Okay, hey Trisha, I saw your video on the birth control. I know you got a lot of hate comments on it. I'm not saying that I totally disagree with you in a sense. I just really had like a few questions for you. Um, I realize that you don't want your own money coming out of your pocket to for these other women's birth control. However, I'm sure that these other women who are getting birth control from these government places also pay taxes themselves. So it's not specifically other people who aren't on birth control that are paying for them, but these women are also helping out as well when they pay their own taxes. Um, Another thing, I really do like your idea about these teens that just should not be having sex to try and get pregnant and get on 16 and pregnant and make all this money about it. But the truth is that teens do have sex, and some of them do end up on 16 and pregnant. Not all of them do it for the reason of being able to get on that show, but things do happen, and teens do end up pregnant. Um, I am actually a mother. I'm only 19, and my son is a little over a year and a half now. I am, however, on birth control, but I have an implanted birth control. I do believe my insurance paid for that, although I'm not completely sure if it was through tax organizations or what sort of thing that is, because I really am not very knowledgeable in the whole tax money for birth control thing. Um, I just, wanted to ask, what your viewpoints were on the whole fact that if insurance pays for it or not. Um, I know that you also believe on waiting until marriage. It's a really good idea, but some people um, have issues with that. I guess, young people don't really believe in that type of thing anymore. And it's just not too common socially. We live in a day and age now where kids start having sex as young as like 14 and 15. Um, I am personally not one of those. I did believe in waiting until I fell in love. Things did happen and circumstances changed, and now I'm a single mom and he's a douche, but that stuff happens, and that's another reason why birth control needs to be allowed in this economy, because people who do believe they've fallen in love and things like that, they end up having sex, whether they be married or engaged, and divorce does happen now too. So, I mean, if there's a couple that's been together for even like a year or so, and they're married, and they decide to have sex, and she winds up pregnant, well, maybe he doesn't want a kid that young, and maybe they have a divorce, and now, she's a single parent as well. I'm not saying that women should be dependent on the economy for birth control either. But I do believe that there should be a happy medium out there somewhere. I'm not saying that people should totally be responsible for these women's birth control. And I did hear a bit about Rush said, um, as far as calling a lady a slut. She's not a slut, but I believe that to an extent she's looking out for her well-being. Um, like I said, there should totally be a happy medium out there that says, a certain amount of government assistance. Um, it's like, I believe it's kind of like any other medication. I mean, people have insurance and it pays for their allergy medicines or whatever else kind of ailment they may happen to have that they need medication for. And I believe that it should be covered as one of those things. Um, so like I said, there should be a happy medium out there. There should be something that says, hey, we can do so much for this sort of thing, and then the rest should be left up to those who want the birth control themselves. So, I'm not like far left wing, I'm not really far right wing either. I guess I'm one of those people that tries to stick in the middle ground. But, yeah, just wanted to say I liked your video, I liked your viewpoint, and, yeah, it was a good video, and we do post some good points. But, yeah, like I said, happy medium, and everybody smiles, and yeah, so thanks for sharing.